shit. Why did I just do this? Oh my, put this out. My nail. Keep a hygiene bag back up front and personal. Multiple AP courses or community service hours. SAT optional. Stay out of drama. You probably don't even know nothing about you. So hey guys, how did that turn? I remember when I met this kid. Closed mouths don't get fed. Okay, so hey guys, it is TheNiyaLove, and today we are back with another video.
1 hour later. 2 hours later. 3 hours later.
So today, as y'all can tell by the title, we are going to be talking about advice that I wish I knew before going into my freshman year. This will save plenty of lives, and I know this video is a little late. Everybody has been to school by now. Everybody has hit the first day. But just for information purposes, you know, to help y'all out, I will still post this video just for anybody that's curious and still has questions. If you have questions about the video, please comment them down below. I will answer as fast as I can. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you share this video to your friends, your family, your mother, your grandmother. Get this out. This advice is needed. I hope y'all enjoy the video. Hey, you. Yes, you watching, looking at the screen. I know you didn't hit that subscribe button. Go back and press that button. So the very first advice I will give to y'all, ladies and gentlemen, is first impressions matter. Imagine you meeting someone for the first time and they're just obnoxious and rude. What you gonna think? They're a rude person. You're not gonna want to get to know them. You gonna want to back up. So first impressions matter, y'all. And what I mean by that is, like, when you walk into a classroom, say good morning. When you leave a classroom, say have a good day. It's just simple stuff like that. When you're in the classroom, make sure you're focused on what they're teaching you. Don't seem distracted by something else, because it's a sign of disrespect. Say you're talking to someone and they're not paying attention to you. They're looking everywhere else, or they're on their phone, like texting, and you're sitting here talking. You're gonna take that as a sign of disrespect, and you don't want a teacher to think that you're disrespectful or you don't listen or you're gonna be a trouble student. So please show respect. Please have manners. Teachers will never forget the first time that they meet you. They always have stories. I remember when I met this kid, like every single one of our teachers had stories about some kid. So please know that first impressions do matter. Next thing we will talk about is communicate with your teachers. Be open. If you have a question, ask. If you don't say it, people don't know. Like, do y'all know what I'm thinking right now? What am I thinking about? You don't know? I could be thinking about 8 billion things. I could be thinking about anything and y'all don't know. Throughout life, nobody's going to be able to read your mind. You need to speak up. So if you have a question, ask the question. If you're concerned about something, ask. If you have a suggestion to give to the teacher, tell them. If you just want to talk to them. Teachers are human too. They're not robots. They're not just learn this, do this, not like it. For me, it's always been that one teacher that I've been really comfortable with. I've had that one teacher for 9th grade, for 10th grade, and for 11th grade. If you have a question about your grades, ask. If you see something wrong with your grades and they made a mistake, tell them. Teachers are humans too. They make mistakes. Don't get on them, da-da-da, you did this, da-da-da, I'm finna go, da-da-da, and then you have your parent up here, you did. We could cut all that out by just communicating. Just prove them that you can communicate maturely, problem solve without conflict happening. Next is, I recommend y'all to join a club or an after-school extracurricular activity. So why I say this is because it looks good on your resume. For example, after-school sports, extracurricular activities like football, basketball, dance, cheer, math clubs, chess clubs, stuff like that. It looks good on the resume, and it just adds that extra thing that colleges are looking for. So I do recommend an extracurricular activity. Me, I do basketball, I do sports. I do want to go to college for basketball, get a scholarship on basketball, whether it's a sports scholarship or academic scholarship. That's what I do want to do. So I do recommend that to y'all. Please prioritize your academics before sports. If you have a test coming up and you have to study and you're putting sports before your academics, I recommend you do not do that. You are a student athlete first. You're not an athlete student. Colleges love to see good grades. You can be the best player in the world with the poorest grades, and the colleges will not want you. That will not look good on your resume. They give you more money for it. Like, how can I put this? The higher your grades are, the better your grades are, the better your GPA is, the more money you get. That's how I'm gonna put it. Without grades, you're not going nowhere. You can be the best player without the grades, you're not going anywhere. Just work with anyone who can help you create a 4-year plan for your courses that you want to take. What I mean by that is, say you want to take early classes. So say you're in 10th grade and you want to take 11th grade English to get it out the way. And say you're in 11th grade and you want to take 12th grade English to get out the way. So you want to take multiple AP courses or multiple honors courses. You have to talk to your guidance counselor about that. They help you create that schedule. They help you create a plan. So for example, me, I took early classes every single year. So my 9th grade year, I took 10th grade English. My 10th grade year, I took 11th grade English. My 11th grade year, I took 12th grade English. So now, since I have no main classes, my schedule is all electives right now. So that was my 4-year plan. And say you want to take 2 AP classes your junior year. Talk to your counselor about that and they could probably make that happen. So you want to take a AP psychology class in your sophomore year. Talk to your counselor. They can make that happen. Okay? A counselor is there if you need it. Say you want to get all your classes done ahead of time and then go into dual enrollment 12th grade. Talk to your counselor. Dual enrollments are for kids who finished their 12th grade courses and they're now taking college courses in a 12th grade. Make sure you get a head start on your community service hours. You need at least 84 community service hours, or I don't know if that's for other states, but it's for where I'm from, and I'm from Maryland. So you need at least 84 community service hours. You should hop on that community service hours early because you do need that to graduate. Hop on that SAT early. A lot of people think an SAT is just for 12th graders to take. No, you can take the SAT at any grade. Freshman, sophomore, junior, any grade. I took mine my freshman year just to see where I'm at, just to get a feel for it. So I think y'all should do that too, just to see where you're at. Don't expect a high score because you're just starting, but just so you build a foundation, see where you're at, see what you need to work on. I suggest you take that SAT. I took mine every year. So I took mine freshman, sophomore, junior, and I'm about to take mine again in October. It doesn't matter what grade. It really doesn't. You can take the SAT however many times you want to take it, baby. Like, you get a low score, guess what? Take it again. Like, that's all you got to do. So please hop on that SAT. Just please get on AP classes and honor classes. Those classes boost your grades in ways that you don't even understand coming into high school. It helps your GPA tremendously. And I didn't learn this until my sophomore year. My freshman year, I feel like it went down the drain. Like, it was a waste of time. It was a lot of things that I didn't know. So this is why I'm doing this video now, just to give y'all insight. It looks great on a college resume. It looks amazing because they're looking at it like, oh, this kid took honors classes, this kid took AP classes, like they're advanced. And when you take AP and honors classes, please know your limits. You do not want to be taking an AP class and failing. You do not want to be taking an honors class and failing, because now colleges are looking at, well, this kid took an AP class and an honors class, but they're failing. That doesn't look great at all. It looks bad. Okay, so when you pick an AP class, when you pick an honors class, pick something that you know you're gonna like, pick something that you know you can handle. Because the workload, honey, the workload is a lot. The workload is not like no other regular class. It's a bigger workload and it's harder and more difficult assignments. So pick wisely, know your limits, but please look into that. I know school has already started, but you can, and I think the deadline for schedule changes have, like, I don't know, I think they passed. You can request for certain classes. So even if you can't take this advice this year, please make sure you take it your sophomore year, or if you're not a freshman, please make sure you take it your next school year, because this really will help your GPA and your grades tremendously. I'm telling y'all. Get used to self-studying. And what I mean by that is, you come across teachers who don't explain things very well, who don't explain things to your liking or to your understanding. No matter how many times they explain it, you don't understand. And this is where self-studying comes in at. You got to take it upon yourself to go and say like, hey, I'm not understanding what I'm learning in class. Like, let me study this problem because I didn't quite understand it in class. So you really have to self-study yourself. Some teachers aren't always going to meet your expectations. And while we're on studying, a lot of people don't know how to study. I didn't either. I never knew how to study, but now that I figured out how to study, I use apps. Like, for example, if you want to self-study, apps you could use is Khan Academy, or go to YouTube. Like, go to YouTube videos, type it up. There's so many YouTube videos out here. Or if you have TikTok, go to TikTok. There's short clips that explain certain things to you. So there's multiple apps, there's multiple ways that can help you self-study. If you are a face-to-face type of person, if you have a sibling, if you have a friend, do flashcards. Make them ask you questions and you answer them, see if you get them right. When you do learn how to study, or when you do realize what your study technique is, get into a study routine. Say you want to study Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, or Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, or Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Get into a study routine. Make it a habit, because it really helps you. It organizes you in multiple ways, and it gets you prepared for whatever the teachers are giving you, or whatever you have coming. It gets you prepared. So please, please, please get into a study routine. If you fall behind freshman year, it is extremely hard to fix it. If your grades flunk, if you fail, if your GPA is low, let me tell y'all, it's hard to fix it. And take it from me, because I flunked my 9th grade year.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I did terrible, and guess what? I'm still trying to make up for it. So please, y'all, please, 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 please. Look, my grades ain't bad now. They good. But what I'm saying is, it was hard to get it. It was hard to boost it back up. So just so y'all don't have to go through that struggle, please focus. Your 9th grade year is the blueprint. Your 9th grade year is the foundation you set for the rest of your 3 years. Do not flunk. Do not fail. Do not BS. This is a very important year. Build a great foundation from the beginning so you don't have to work as hard making your way up. If your friends joking around, look, I'm going that way because I'm taking it seriously. That's what you need to do. So I suggest y'all, please be serious. Please do not play. Everything that you do in your freshman year onto your senior year correlates with your college essay. It goes in your transcripts, and then the essay, you express yourself through the essay. You tell them a little bit about yourself, stuff like that. So for example, me, I took AP Psychology. I put that in my college essay and expressed why I took AP Psychology, and that's because I want to major in psychology when I go to college. And that's an example of how that correlates into my college essay. I do basketball, so I added that in my college essay. Well, I didn't add that, but that's on my application to when I send them my application. You know what I mean? But yeah, a lot of stuff I did correlate into my college essay, so a lot of stuff y'all do, 99.9% will correlate into your college essay, especially the courses that you take. Make sure you keep a notebook and a pencil with you at all times. You do not want to be that kid in class every single day who's like,
can I borrow your pencil? Can I get a piece of paper? Can I borrow your pencil? Can I get a piece of paper? Can I borrow your pencil? Can I get a piece of paper?
Like, you don't want to be that kid. That's annoying. Like, and I really don't think you would feel like asking that to anyone every single day. Like, please bring your stuff. Please come prepared. And teachers do sometimes take off points for unprepared students, so please come prepared. Ladies, gentlemen, please pack your lunch. If you didn't like the school lunch in middle school, you won't like the school lunch in high school. Especially, this is to my public school people, not to private school, to public school. If you didn't like it in middle school, you're not going to like it in high school. Pack your lunch. You're going to be hungry. It is what it is. Do not go around asking people,
do you have money for the vending machine? Do you have chips? Do you have candy?
Bring your own stuff. And if you don't, bring a little couple change, go to the vending machine, and do what you gotta do. But please, you gonna want something to snack on, like I did. I did. So bring your lunch. If you want to wait to eat food until you get back home,
Fine by me.
so pack your lunch. Next, we are going on to social. A huge part of high school. Make sure you stay out of drama, and I'm gonna just do this up front and personal. Make sure you stay out of drama. You don't want to get caught up in that drama, because guess what comes with drama? fighting. People like to fight. People like to pull hair. People like to stomp on you. People like to spit. People would do anything in a fight. It don't matter. It's no rules. Okay? Stay out of drama. Do not get in anyone else's drama. If somebody's talking, oh, she said this, she said, oh, what she say? Don't give your input. Because then the word gets around, you said something about them. It's always he say, she say, he say, she say. You don't want to get caught up in that because it's always going to be caught up in a fight. Don't put your hands on anyone unless they put their hands on you first. Now, if they put their hands on you first, do not fight. Fighting is a waste of time. It's no point, honestly. Do not stand in the middle of the hallway. People are going to push you. People are going to shove you. You're going to get bumped. People are going to give you a rude face. And you really don't want that. And to be honest, why are we standing in the middle of the hallway? A hallway is to walk. You know people gotta get to class. When I walk slow and I realize I'm walking slow and there's people behind me, I walk to the side because I already know what they're thinking. Do not make fun of somebody because of their shoes or the clothes they wear or their hygiene or their hair. You do not know their background. You do not know their history. You don't know anything about them. Quite honestly, I am big on this because there's a lot of kids who get bullied. A lot of kids who don't know how to stand up for themselves, and a lot of people look at it as it's funny, ha ha ha, kiki. Please be respectful. Please be kind. Please be considerate. You never know what's happening. You never know. If you are having trouble making friends or want to know how to make friends, those are where I met all my friends at. If you are curious about how to make friends, I would say do that. If you don't want to do sports, if you don't want to do any extracurricular activities, be patient. Like, friends come along the way in ways that you don't even expect. Like, you gotta just be patient. Girls, please, 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 please keep a hygiene bag. What you need in that kit is deodorant, pads, perfume, lotion, hand sanitizer, baby wipes. Keep it all. I've seen so many people in school have mistakes. With girls, I've seen so many people come in their cycle. Excuse me, boys, I know y'all don't want to hear this, but I've seen a lot of girls come in their cycle and they're in the bathroom asking people, do you have a pad? Do you have a pad? Please keep your stuff on you just for mistakes like that, and also keep an extra change of clothes. There's a lot of people who have mistakes. Like, you might get water spilled on you, you might get milk spilled on you at lunch, or you might have an accident as a female. Please keep extra clothes. Keep it in your locker, keep it in your book bag. If you're a senior and you have a car, keep it in your car. It doesn't matter. Keep it. Associate yourself around the right group of people. Do not associate yourself with someone who is draining your energy, with someone who is convincing you to do bad things that you know you're not supposed to do and that you know you have no business doing. Those aren't your friends. If they persuade you to do things that you have no business doing, if they persuade you to do something that you're not comfortable with, if they're draining and constantly draining your energy, they're not your friends. They're not. And that's where I got mistaken in my freshman year. I thought a lot of people were friends. And I just want to let y'all know that just be careful who you associate yourself with. Associate yourself with the right people, a good group of people. Because a lot of the times you are who you hang around because you pick up their traits. You're around them so much, you pick up their traits, and sometimes you don't realize it. And I did that myself. I picked up some bad traits that really aren't me because I hung around people with those traits. So just be careful who you associate yourself with. I recommend no school relationships. No school relationships at all. They're a distraction. Girls or boys. You like girls? You like boys? I don't care. I recommend no school relationship. Like, seriously. Focus on you. Focus on your grades. Focus on what you gotta do. You can have friends. Yeah. School relationships, they're messy. Especially when you're at the same school. They're messy. It's a lot of he say, she say. It's a lot of, you were friendly in the hallway. Why are you talking to her? Or why are you talking to him? It's just a lot. I suggest no school relationships for that purpose. Take it from me. Please take this information from me, because I did all of this in freshman year. I made every single mistake in the book, literally. When it comes down to relationships, when it comes down to grades, I made every single mistake. So take it from a person who made the mistakes. Do not do no relationship. Please focus on your grades. Please focus on your education. That's all you need to worry about. Do not let people judging you affect you. Do not let it affect your worth. Do not let it affect your confidence. Because everybody's going to judge. Everybody has their own opinion. Like, y'all might have y'all opinion on me right now. Y'all might not like my shirt. Y'all might not like my hair. Y'all might not like the way I'm talking. Y'all might not like my hands moving around like this. Like, y'all might not like something. And it's okay. Everybody has their opinion. But I'm not going to let that affect me. Do not let these haters, do not let nobody judge you. Do not let it affect you at all. Do not let it break you down. When it does break you down, you gave them the win. Now they accomplished what they wanted to accomplish, which was tear you down. All I gotta say is be strong, be confident in who you are. Everybody is beautiful in their own way, their own shape and form. Everybody is beautiful. Do not let anyone make you feel less than what you are. Okay? Be strong-minded. Be strong-minded. Do not compare yourself to others. There might be people in school with designer bags, the flyer shoes, the most expensive hairstyle, the long nails, the long eyelashes, the cute lipstick, the small petite body shape. Do not compare yourself to them. I remember when I was in freshman year, everybody had like Balenciagas, like all that stuff, right? I really I'm not even a designer person, but they look good. They look nice. They look a little sweet. So like, obviously I'm gonna want them. Like, obviously I'm gonna be like, oh, y'all rocking those. But like, look, do not compare yourself. Everybody's different. I'm different. I'm not a designer person. All right, I threw that out the window. I like dunks. I love dunks. I love Nike. Okay. Everybody comes from a different background. Everybody comes from a different family. Everybody has a certain amount of money. Everybody is different. So do not compare. I went over social. I went over academic advice. I mean, if y'all do have other ideas, please comment them down below. I can do those ideas for y'all. But please, 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 I suggest y'all take this advice. Put it to use. Be positive. Okay? So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all time with me. I hope y'all enjoyed every piece of it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share this video with your friends, your family, your sister, your brother, your auntie. I don't even care. Share. Please support down below, as I am a new and upcoming YouTuber. And thank you for watching.
Everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice, poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I